Hi folks, this is question 9. First one, we're just converting 59.50 back into euro. So what we do here, we just do 59.50 divided by the 0.85, and that gives us 70. So 70 euro. Right, Liam is a member of a venue's loyalty club. He gets a discount of 20% on all tickets. He buys 8 tickets for the concert. Work out the total cost of the 8 tickets. Right, we're going to do 70 multiplied by 8. That gives 560. That's the cost of the tickets before we pay before we get the discount on them. And we can get 20. You could have got 20% of 70 first of all and then multiply it by 8 if you want. It'll work both ways, but we're going to do 560 multiplied by 20 percentage button, or 0.2, whatever way you want to do it. And that's 112. So 112 is the amount he gets off of it. So we do 560, take away the 112, and we get 448. That's the amount he pays in euro. Part B then. So the airplane is emitting that amount of grams for every kilometre, and it's travelling 394 kilometres. So we do 28,000 multiplied by 394, and that gives us something very big. So it's 11032000, and then we're going to divide that by 244. And that'll tell us for each passenger, because there's that many passengers. And we get 45213.1. That's how many per passenger. Right, and this we're given a function. This is the attendance at the concert, and it just depends on the attendance. So you put in whatever number attend the concert. X is the price of the ticket, I mean. So it's quite unusual really. So the bigger number you put in for the X, the more people, so the higher the price of a concert, the more people that will go, apparently, with this function. So if the ticket price is 20, we're just going to put a 20 in. So it's just going to be 17,600 minus 160 times 20. Actually, it's the other way around. It's because there's a minus there. It means that the higher the number we put in for X, the lower the result will be altogether. So the higher the concert ticket, the lower the attendance is. And that's 14400 there. So that's how many would be at a concert if the price is 20 euro. If the price of the ticket, value X, for which the attendance would be 12,800. So now the attendance is to 12,800. So we're going to let that be equal to the function. So we're putting that in for A of X really, and we're then 17,600 minus 160x, and we're just solving then for X. So we do 12800, we bring over the 17,600 and subtract it, and that's still equal to minus 160x. We get 4,800 is equal to minus 160x, should be minus 4,800, and then we divide that by 160 and we get 30. Therefore the price of the ticket was 30 in order to get an attendance of 12,800. Right, here then all we're going to do is we're just going to let that be equal to the 360000. Then bring everything to one side, we get minus 150 x squared. I'm just putting the x squared first as well. And then we're going to divide down by 150. I'm going to divide by minus 150 actually. And that'll change it'll change the x squared coefficient into a positive and the x into a negative and the number into a positive like it is up here, because this is what we should get back then. So we should get x squared minus 100x plus 2400 equals 0. And that's all. The last part is to solve that equation. So that's just a quadratic. The numbers in it are big enough, but we could just use minus b formula there. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 100, and c is equal to 2400. So minus b formula again, so just put it into this formula. And I always tell students here, put everything in with brackets and then go straight to the calculator. And put it in with a minus first and then put it in with a plus. And we end up getting 60 for one of the values and we get 40 for the other. So those are our two ticket prices then. Or our two possible values. Right, that's all for that question. Now I'm just going back up to part B for a second because I noticed a mistake here in my notes, or just something I didn't finish. So it said in the question here to give your answer in kilograms, and I've given it in grams. So we just need to divide by 1000 there at the end just to change it back into kilograms. That's also 4.5 because we have to round it to one decimal place as well, so just something small there.